evening. Welcome wherever you are. My name is Mark Simpson, helping hosts all over the world get more bookings, and ideally those will be direct. So as you know, I love a good marketing tip. As you know, I love seeing good marketing, and this was actually a video that I saw on Instagram, the Airbnb Data Guy, John Bianchi, and he showed this listing on Airbnb. And if you look at the screen right now, you'll be able to see it with me. And to look at this, you would think nothing more. It's a big house that's near Dollywood, has a hot tub, okay? All the usual things that you would see for somewhere in Tennessee like this, up in the woods and the hills. But it's not until you go on a photo tour that you see something that is a little bit different. And I've been saying this for many, many years. When everybody else is zig, you zag. How can you get the attention? How can you get somebody to see something and take a double take? Because we're in a world right now where everybody's scrolling, everybody's clicking. They've got many tabs open. They've got many things doing, especially in the booking journey. So think to your future potential guest. Think about the people that are potentially coming to book a stay with you. And, they may well be on Airbnb, especially if they've never heard of you before. And they're scrolling, they're clicking, they've got many of these searches open. So how can you get them to stop and pay attention? And that is what this listing does. Now, unfortunately, my one piece of advice for Andy, who is the host of here, the images that I'm going to show you don't appear in his first 5. Those first 5 images are obviously a big part of your Airbnb marketing game. They're the first part of any listing site, booking.com, Verbo, But what you can see is you can very clearly see that this is, somewhere in the hills, in the woods. You can very clearly see that it's near Dollywood, which for those of you who are in the UK or Europe, you don't know what Dollywood is. It's a big theme park in Tennessee. You can see very clearly that it has a hot tub, as you can see by this. And, they've done a lot of the things that the experts tell you to do in terms of putting things in place where the person who is looking at this listing can go, oh, I can imagine myself being there with I think that's a mojito, but whatever that may be, right? But it's not until you go in and have a little bit of an explore do you really get the stoppability, the scrollability, the thumb stoppability. So let's just see if you can notice what it is. When I click on here, what's the first thing that you see? Is this lovely looking dinosaur. And as you scroll down, you can see the dinosaur's watching TV. The dinosaur is doing some cooking. The dinosaur is having food with a bear, reading a bedtime story, getting into bunk beds, having a shower. And again, getting in a hot tub. Now, what would normally be a pretty average listing has suddenly transformed itself into something that you will remember. I remember this. Now, this video has been up for weeks now, but I was thinking, well, what could I record for a video? And I came back to this. My only complaint here would be I would actually, instead of branding somebody else's coffee company, I would brand their own business. I feel that there's an opportunity here where the dinosaur could be wearing a t-shirt, branding up Andy's business a little bit better, because at the moment this is just known to me as the dinosaur place. We don't know if Andy's got other properties. It's a brand new property. Let's see if Andy has got any others going on. Obsessed with Taylor Swift. He has got more listings. Let's see if this is a recurring theme. He's done this in Orlando as well. Now, this is where it is in the first 5, which is lovely. So again, how can you make your listing stand out? How can you make yourself stand out from what is a very, very full and competitive area, as you can see here? And that's something I would pass you on with. So again, this is where I leave it open to you, everybody that's tuning in on the replay. What can you do to stand yourself out? There's some other great examples, but here's just one. So again, a super quick one, but it's one that I believe that everybody should be paying attention to. And I'm gonna leave you with this. So this is Udio. You'll know that I like now when I end a podcast or end a video, I love to end it with an Udio. And this is seeing that we've just been in the world of Dolly Parton. I asked it to create a song about Mark Simpson and Boostly with a vibe of Dolly Parton with country and western vibes. And let's finish with this.
Direct bookings, victory sound. From Scarborough making waves, East Biscayne, oh, that is ways. Helping host book directly, changing the industry. Mark Simpson leads the way, Boosley, Sparrin, OT Bay. Direct bookings every day, that's the